Hear what this woman did to her husband just because of what her mother fed her with. Chai!
That my wife has houses, businesses, and I know nothing about them. For the past 10 years, we have been living together.
Wow.
Yet, she has so many secrets. My wife has 3 houses, 4 supermarkets, and just to name few, other properties that I know nothing about. Even when we're struggling, we had no money, we had no place to stay. My wife made up a story that he got us an apartment where he has negotiated with the landlord for us to pay gradually. I fell into that without knowing that house, that particular house, is owned by my wife. And I've been paying rent for the past 5 years. To make the matter worse, every year the rent is in.
This one no be small matter. It's not a small thing. Oh. I was expecting. In fact, I don't know where to start, but I must surely start somewhere. After listening to this man's story, I was like, is it a reality? Or did this man frame all these stories just to cook up a story against his wife? But after the story, I beginning to understand reasoning. A woman. Okay, listen very well. Did you know what happened exactly? This man said that they have married for 10 years and there are a lot of secrets that his wife has kept away from him that he do not know anything about it, including the house they are living in. The woman, his wife, was the owner that built the house. And at the same time, when they had problem, when the man has problem, maybe in his business or his work or where he's working, the woman said that she went to meet a particular landlord and negotiated with the landlord on how they will be paying their house rent. And the man said, without knowing that same house and that same landlord that his wife was talking about is the wife, that the wife is the landlady, the wife is the owner of the house that they rented, and he has been paying for the house rent for like 5 years without knowing that the true owner of the house where they are living is his wife, is hers. So he has been paying the rent. And to make the matter worse, the house rent used to increase yearly, and he's still paying for the rent. He also said that the wife has like 3 or 4 supermarkets. And after this man finished telling his story, under the comment section of a truth, no man dropped any comment in that comment section. But all I saw was women dropping comments, asking the woman, how did you do this? How did you handle it? How did you make it happen? Maybe they're showing interest. Maybe they want to know so that they will apply it in their own marriage. And when this particular woman, the wife of this man that narrated the story, was being asked, why did you do all these things to your husband? The woman opened up and said that when she was still in her father's house, that the mother was a hard-working mother, that she used to buy many things, a lot of properties with her own money. And when the mother got ill, the father bundled her and take her to the village and return back to the city and start making use of the properties, selling the properties the mother bought with her own money. And later, her mother died. So she decided in her mind that anytime that she got married, she will not buy anything with her husband's name. That is the reason she did all she has done. Chai! And I beginning to ask, or I was even expecting that the woman will say that her husband maltreated her in one way or the other. But I did not hear anything like that from the woman. Is this a kind of life that other women want to learn, want to apply in their marriages? Because there are a lot of them under the comment section asking her, how did you do it? Tell us how. Tell us how. How did you do this? In fact, let me tell you, any woman that has the mind to do this to a man that have never wronged you one day, that have never maltreated you for once, you are a witch. That woman is a witch. How can you do this kind of a thing? Even in a hard time, when your husband is experiencing hard time and you still have the mind to allow your husband to be paying a house rent into your account without knowing that you are the true owner of the house. Chai! Some women get mind. Sometimes women will be calling men. And I want to tell you this, there are a lot of women that are winch in their husband's house that will be maltreating their husband. Please, if you're a woman, please do not do this kind of a thing. Don't apply this kind of a thing in your marriage. Chai! This man really passed through a lot.